there's a shift in the definition of work, and there's also a shift in the content of the training and the skill that is required to be successful in the workplace. That human capital is the most sustainable resource any nation can have. Not oil, not gold, not diamond, not just all those are finite resources. They will come to an end one day. But a well-trained and motivated workforce can take any nation anywhere they want to go. And that makes the difference between the first law, the second law, and the third law.
The fixed mindset and the growth mindset. What we need is the growth mindset. Are you willing to grow? Are you willing to leave the level at which you are to the next level? It's the willingness first.
It's not only the graduate this time. The government has to take a lot of initiatives in this, because we need to rewrite the curricula, the school curricula. That's the most important thing. Once the government is serious about some of these things, the graduate will fall in line.
We believe that the workplace of today has changed, and the workplace of the future is going to change even more profoundly. And so, as a potential employee, you need to recognize the changes that are happening and adapt yourself, adapt your skill set, constantly learn, constantly seek new ways, constantly make yourself open to new skills, acquire new skills. Like I said, you can learn in packets. You don't need to go to attend a university in order to learn a particular subject matter.
We found out that, yes, coming out of university, you will think that, I finished my I finished schooling now, I'm now a graduate, I should be able to get employment. But you find out that the quality of what they teach them in the universities you cannot even, get them any serious employment. So you need to, teach them how to write their CV, how to, behave in the workplace, how to do a lot of things, quite different from what you learn in the school. What's the evolution of work? And as an HR professional, I do know that most graduates and most employers are not preparing their workforce for the next revolution. That is the point. So it's important that such things are brought forth. Brought to bear, so that people can be aware that we are going to another revolution, and people should be ready and be prepared to get there.
The time we will all be living here, we will have enriched our perception about what exactly is the future of work. We will all be much more prepared from the student part. I can see some students here, even from the professional part, from business angle, from the regulators angle, from government angle. Then we'll all be enriched and be prepared to actually maintain our relevance, even when this future comes. It's all about being relevant.
I am motivated, I am challenged, I am willing to take my career to the next level, my skills to the next level, and become a very great woman.
Sir Bolwatife's teachings. As he was speaking, I was picturing myself starting up something, Over the years, I've been thinking of where to start from. Like, I don't have a defined future. But while he was speaking, I really know that I get to understand that I'll be wasting my time listening to career talks, going for conferences and seminars when I don't even know what I want. So I quickly get myself what I want. Then from there, I started.
A lot, like you just have to create a future for yourself. You don't need to wait for anybody. You don't need the government. You just have to do things for yourself.
I'm taking a lot home, man. I'm a really lot, man. Actually, the one that struck me the most was my time with the counselor, and she made me realize that having too many eggs in the basket at once might not be too good for me, and I need to narrow it down. That struck me. I think that's what I'm taking home. That's the biggest thing I'm taking home now.
A lot, especially on how to bridge the gap from where I was before, even before I entered the hall today, and sincerely yours, where I'm going now, I now have a clear vision of what I really want to do and how to help the future.
And it has made me look at life in a different perspective. I think the way I view things now is different, and I try to go out there now and aspire to be a better version of me and a bigger version of me.
Oh, I took a whole lot. Like I have a lot to tell those I invited that didn't show up. The job fair, the talks, the panelists were too good. They were awesome. I had a lot. Like I had to start going back on myself. Like, okay, what do I actually want for the future? I actually was the kind of person that when I came out of school, I was confused. But like right now, I think I know the next step to take.
Wow, seriously, I've really learned a lot today about preparing myself for my career, because I have some things to do later on in the future, but I have this challenge of how will I go about it. But at the seminar today, I was able to gain some things, most especially from the last two speakers that spoke.
From the very last one, I heard Mr. David Boluwatife. He was hammering on learning and practicing on particular skills that you want, and then when some students ask questions on preparing for a test, he keep hammering practice. So if there was nothing else, that's practice. And then he also said something that was key to me. He said that in the future of work, in the transition of future of work, that skills that will really upskill are skills that these computers, these robots cannot do. Skills like critical thinking, collaboration, and the rest of them. And that for me is really key.
Thank you so much, KEC. I wish I have something else to say, but really I'm so overjoyed. And
Seriously, I want to thank them for organizing this kind of seminar, and Lagos State, including Lagos State Ministry of Wealth Creation. So I really have to say a big thanks to them for organizing this kind of seminar, even for the youths.
Oh well, for me, I think it's a phenomenal program, and it's a beautiful thing that Knowledge Exchange Center is doing with a program like this, a situation where people can actually come together and learn, especially with focus on people that are actually trying to scale up on their job and all of that.
Wow, it's a wow program. That's what I have to say, from the beginning to the end, from the panel session to the end of the event. It was such a great event.
Give a big kudos to Miss Maria Glover, because I've been following her up from the onset, even before the workforce. I follow her on her LinkedIn page and I reply to her posts. So she has always been awesome, has always been great.
So I went through the Graduate Advancement Program Network by KEC last year, and it was really impactful. KEC, like I said when I did the GAP Network, I would say thank you to them for organizing this for young people in Nigeria, and I would say they should keep the work going and never to relent. Yes.
a big thank you to you. May God bless you, and we are looking forward to more of this, please. We really need this. Thank you very much.
Top notch. I would really say they gave their whole. I mean, from the speakers to the panelists to the moderator, the MC, all of them were fantastic. So.
And so Knowledge Exchange Center with our partners put together this forum to contribute as our own token contribution to the development of a proactive society by at least helping to reduce unemployment by addressing one aspect of the unemployment conundrum, which is unemployability of graduates. So we're, like we said, it's to prepare the young people for the workforce of the future. Yeah?
I want to say congratulations to them for having another successful event today. Oh well, I would say to the participants that they should take everything that they've learned today, use every bit of it, and they should go and make magic happen.
So they should watch out for KEC 3.0.